All right, Internet. Hey, hey, hey. So it's Jonathan. Not here with Dennis yet. Dennis is running a little bit late, but I just want to get the stream up in the background. But we have some players here today. There are three groups. CC is who we are following. I believe they are going to Guardians. Does that sound right? Yeah, that sounds right. CC's eating her spring rolls. I'm getting the stream set up. And we'll be there shortly once I get the rig moving. All right. And Dennis is on his way. That's what last I heard.
What game did Stephanie pick for you guys?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Sort of a new addition to the showroom, everyone. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay.
Oh, no.
CC was the highest scorer last time.
Okay.
Hopefully you're seeing this, but the showroom broadcast is like dead. So, It's coming back. All right, we're good. Are we muted? I assume we're muted because I can't hear myself. Let's go with that. Let's go over here. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy. You pick a mode to begin with. There's different strategies for different modes. Quill's Quest is a 2-ball multi-ball. Some people save it for later because the scoring is better later, I think, than when you complete more modes. I always start with Quill's Quest just to feel the shots out. I think of it like T-Rex multi-ball. It's less about getting points and more about hitting your shots like with some safety net. Johnny does the same, actually. A dentist appointment. Dennis is at the dentist? Okay. Guardians isn't even in the arenas, but that's cool.
They're going to play it anyway.
Yeah.
I just want to double check.
I was talking about different things to start with, and some people start with Quills because it's a multi-ball, but it's not that good scoring, but I think it could be better scoring if you save it for later.
So, yeah, you know, I've actually been thinking about this week, and I've come to two conclusions.
Yeah.
That basically, if you know what you're doing, it makes sense to do Quill's Quest right away. And if you know what you're doing, it also makes sense to do Quill's Quest later.
Okay.
You know, so for me, here's what I think. So is she doing Quill's Quest or something else? She's doing something else.
Yeah.
So here's the reason to do Quill's Quest later, is because if you succeed in completing Quill's Quest, you get some massive collect of a percentage of your score at the scoop when it's over. And that collect can be subject to any sort of doubling you have going on. Okay. So you could have a shot multiplier, for example, on the right scoop. And I think technically you could do it on like a second attempt at Quill's Quest if you're in like group multi-ball.
Okay.
And then in, you know, and you can get playfield multiplier.
Yeah.
So you could have like shot multiplier and playfield multiplier in group multi-ball. Finish Quill's Quest and have a massive collect on the right scoop. Okay, so that's one thing to do. And then, so that's a reason to do Quill's Quest later. Reasons to do Quill's Quest early include establishing your shot multipliers by getting the 5 Nova 4 targets. So getting this, and this all lit. And the fact that there's a ball save could help you.
Yeah.
You could let balls drain and go back up to the top to complete the top right away. And when you get all 5 of those things lit, it lights your shot multipliers, and you can put a multiplier on each shot. And another thing you can do is you can build up your Hadron Enforcer.
Okay.
So there are these 5 triangles.
Stand-up things?
Yeah, these 5 stand-ups around the playfield.
Here, what's the last one?
don't know. I feel like there's 5.
come on.
Maybe there's 4. These Hadron Enforcer targets, if you get... yeah, it could be.
Ah!
If you get 5 of them,
Oh no!
you get 3 Hadron Enforcers.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I believe to be true. That's what used to be true, at least. And
That's the
those are buttons.
You
Those are 2
fucker.
center button buttons.
But they spot left or right.
Dude, I think this one.
They don't spot the highest value shot.
Well, they spot 1 shot.
Okay.
And I'm not sure
Huh?
exactly.
Didn't
I'm pretty
even
sure
show
it goes like
its
face.
the way it goes like left or right or something. It doesn't have the like logic of a Deadpool or a James Bond smart missile. It'll award you the highest shot with some can't collect a super jackpot, that kind of thing.
Okay, I didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure the Hadrons are left or right.
Okay, that's great. So I didn't even know that about the
think.
Hadrons. But those are reasons to start Quill's Quest early, to build up your Hadron Enforcers and to build up your shot multiplier. So I think both those reasons make sense.
Okay. I have a very practical reason, which is usually because I don't have Play Guardians a lot. So I use Quill's Quest as the safety net to figure out where shots are.
Yes, that's another great reason. Except I've determined. Is that a little Lazarus ball there?
Good.
Great job, Sherry. I've determined that I'm not that great at using multi-balls to find out where shots are, but that's what you're supposed to be able to do. You're supposed to be able to use your multi-ball, take the different shots while you're in multi-ball, and like you said, it's a safety net. You can drain, there's a ball save, and if you drain after ball save, you're still playing your turn because you had 2 balls to do.
And I see Calero, so I know that another strategy is the Antiques shot.
I think you're right, it's Antiquities. I thought it was
And
all
that it
shoots,
lights
I
the
think.
orb shot, and then the orb shot is the orb multi-ball there. And then that's something. That's the, if you do what, 4 modes, Cherry Bomb? How many modes are there?
4 is correct, yeah. I think you have to complete 4.
Yes, it's very much like Foo Fighters, but 1 extra mode.
So the one thing that I need to learn is which modes I think are the easiest to complete. Because I don't know. I don't think they're all equally easy. They have different length timers. They're all different shots.
I mean,
don't know
if you're
which
good
one
at
I think
shooting
is
ramps, you can do Sibling Rivalry. You can just ramp out.
All right, yeah.
And then Yaka Arrow is good for multi-ball because I think Pops and Brute, is that Yaka Arrow? I don't remember.
I think of Yaka Era as like 1 shot at a time,
Okay.
but I don't know.
And then, hey, Calero, I agree the font looks weird, but it's better than the old font. At least it's readable. That's all I care about.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, you can read, like right now I can actually see player 2's score, which is big.
For sure.
Well then.
Yeah, I mean, those are the things that I think about it. The other interesting thing about Guardians is probably the best place to study it would be like the Tilt Forums rule sheet, because there's lots of videos out there, but the code changed
A lot.
somewhat drastically several times.
Yeah.
So a lot of my knowledge about Guardians is really like a throwback to when it first came out. And, you know, back then, group multi-ball was super valuable and orb wasn't. And then they changed the code and orb multi-ball was super valuable and group wasn't. And now it may be somewhere in between.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So that's the thing that I would like to do. I would like to play this game more and try and figure some of these things out. Like, how good is group relative to orb? Which one is better to go for first?
I mean, I can tell you that Corey Gunn, who I think owns this game,
Is his
always
mouth
puts a
even
really good foot
reading?
in it. He starts Antiquities and Orb. That's his
Okay, he
and,
goes for Orb off the bat.
and then he is going for
Oh,
Cherry
now it
Bomb, but I
is.
don't know. I can't remember what the other 3 modes he picks. I think one of them is Yaka Arrow. I don't remember the other 2. And then we saw CC shoot the scoop, which upgrades your mode. Is that how that works?
I think the upgrade is great. The upgrade is similar to things like Aerosmith and what else have we upgraded?
I'm trying to think. I was going to say Aerosmith.
Star Trek technically has like an upgrade or something like that.
It's Galactic Away Team,
Yeah. There's what are the ones? Oh, and Black Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Black Knight. Those games all have upgrades, and upgrade makes it, you know, it should make it easier to finish the mode and more valuable. That's my understanding of it, which is some of it. But yeah, learning that scoop shot is important actually, and it's not a trivial shot. I consider this a shot that has to be learned. I feel like you have to learn where it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like automatic to shoot. It's
That's
sort of
also
like-
how you're going to switch modes, though, right? Without training.
That's how you're going to start. Once you complete a mode,
Or it times out.
or once you complete a mode or it times out to start another mode, you got to shoot that scoop shot. Absolutely.
So Sherry's in group multi-ball. She blocked the ball. It's okay.
She got a big super jackpot of like 12.5
Yeah.
million. That was pretty good. Yeah, so she is really doing well. So this is
Yep.
yeah, so these jackpots of 300K are quite small, and yet at the same time we saw that she had a super of 12.5.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about
The
it.
mystery was the out ball.
Yeah, I guess here mysteries and the scoop of the ball. We don't know how you write mystery.
Yeah. Gotcha.
There's another super jackpot for 12.5 million. So the super jacks seem to be worthwhile.
Unfortunately, that was like everyone out of the pool.
Everyone out of the pool, yeah, because what had happened there, she had completed her 5 Nova Core lanes, which had lit her shot multipliers, and she actually put the shot multiplier on grouped. Basically, all the shots light with a little X, and the next one you shoot, you get a 2X multiplier for the rest of the ball.
Okay.
So she had put the shot multiplier on grouped for the rest of the ball, and her ball immediately ended.
Okay.
So that did nothing. But that was one thing. And so it is a shame that it was everyone out of the pool, especially because she had that shot multiplied for the rest of the ball. And the ball's over.
Well, Pinball Hero has a path. Antiquities, nowhere. The guy with the hammer. The guy with the hammer is Ronin, but I don't know if that's a mode.
No, that's Thor. Oh, this is a wrong name. Antiquities nowhere. Guy with a hammer, then Quills with multiplayer.
I think it's multiplayer. Plier.
With multiplier, okay. With multiplier. Yeah, okay. Antiquities
And
nowhere.
then Stephanie was in Sibling Rivalry. You saw the ramps lit up.
Yes.
That's
yes.
the ramp mode.
Yes.
The thing with nowhere, though, you have to shoot that nowhere shot. That's the one that can come back to like War Machine and be like, who knows?
Well, I think there's a ball save with it.
Oh, okay.
I think it comes with a.
All right, that's
I
fine.
think the rocket shot here has a
All
ball
right,
save.
that's cool then.
If that's true. Multiplier. Thank you, Pinball Hero. So CC already did Quill's quest. So this, it looks like she is.
She keeps picking it. I don't know,
Okay, but now she's not going to be a multiplier.
Yeah.
Which is, it is what it is. I guess it's like, if you feel like you can finish the mode,
Yeah.
there's some value to it. Again, I wish I were more expert in the various modes and what we call each. I'm really not. But I think of this as difficult to finish. You have to shoot the scoop
Come
like
on, get in there.
100,000 times. But her Hadron Enforcer is lit.
So she can hit
So
somebody.
she has some smart missiles, yeah, or some dumb missiles.
Yeah.
You're saying there.
Yeah, I think
That's
go left
fast.
or right.
That's very.
Because I'm pretty sure there's like, you have to know like what shots to fire
finally.
based on what shots are available.
Okay.
All right, well, she got the multi-ball. That's good.
That's great.
She needs 20 million-ish to get Sherry to play. Hopefully more.
Oh, they are on left.
Yeah.
I was thinking that Stephanie had a ball left. She has 5 games left.
Yes,
That's
correct.
pretty good. Playing 6 games tonight.
Yeah. It's a 3-player group, so it's going a little faster. Okay. Lock his lips, get a ball in Groot.
Yeah, this is really the method. So by hitting group, you open him to lock a ball, which gives you 2x playfield for 20 seconds, and it takes the ball out of the
Yep.
way. So that's a lot like Aerosmith. I think of that as an Aerosmith
Yeah.
rule.
You
There's other things.
bastard.
That was a unfortunate magnet to like weird sling. The top of the sling, not even the extra sling. That's the danger of shooting the orb shot. You gotta deal with that magnet.
I think that came. No, it didn't really come with a quick ball save. So maybe you're right here. Maybe shooting Rampage here is.
But
Death.
she did finish Rampage twice,
That
which was
thing
double
sucks
scoring.
butt.
So if she
Okay.
had survived, the scoring potential could have been huge.
Okay.
So that's why you want that.
So this gives double scoring.
I think it's because, well, after you complete Rampage, I think, but it gives you Rampage letters, I think. And when you complete Rampage twice, I think it gives you double scoring. That's what it said on the screen. I haven't read the rule sheet in a while.
Yeah, we'll have to book up on this.
Yeah, because this is a new game for us here. It's not usually here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game.
It's fun. It's better Aerosmith. That's how I think of it.
I like Aerosmith better
Okay.
myself. But, yeah, I like
I think
Aerosmith.
Stephanie will get to pick, but we can go
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
room. I think there's other 3-player groups. They'll probably be putting their scores in.
Ghostbusters, the choice by Stephanie. A good tough one. Ghostbusters, a good tough one. It's a great theme. You know, people really like the theme. It's kind of funny, and it's well integrated. We have a Ghostbusters Premium here, so that's kind of cool. That we have a Premium, which has some special features, including the Magnus slings and stuff like that. We don't have any scores in from around the room, so since we don't have any scores in from around the room, these are the 3-player groups, we'll just take a look at Jonathan setting up the rig by Ghostbusters. Yeah, I consider this game brutally difficult myself. For me, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah, he's like yelling at you.
Do you consider this game brutal? I do. It's brutal for me.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty
But I also consider this game really funny because you get to 6x playfield multiplier just by bashing this captive ball enough times, or just getting the fork. So I feel like while this game is brutal, you're like never really out of it as long as you have a ball, because all these things can happen, and you can get like just crazy scoring out of not nowhere, like which is not that much work.
Yeah. Now, the last time I knew about it, you could qualify playfield multiplier. You had to shoot the ramp first, and then you could hit the captive ball or any of these like proton targets.
That sounds right to me.
Does that sound okay? So shooting the ramp and then hitting any of these qualifies a playfield multiplier, and then you can do it again and again. And when you qualify 2x, this lights. I don't know if it lights flashing and you solidify it, or if it's lights solid and you flash it. But this lights this for 2x, or this for 3x if you've done it twice, or both for 6x if you've done it 3 times. It's something like that.
I know, I was like,
I'm not sure. Hello, Ferret Fawcett. Welcome. Yeah, so it's something like that. And yeah, I mean, playing at 6x playfield multiplier, that's huge. That's like a...
I mean, that's where the GC on this machine is worth 6x.
Yeah. I mean, that's for me. That's actually kind of like a Munsters thing as well.
Yeah,
Munsters also has this
playfield multiply with the cat target, like somewhere
the
over
kitty
here.
target. You can go 2x, 3x, 6x.
2 billion.
Same thing here, 2x,
Nothing
3x.
complicated. I just wanted to make
Or is it
people laugh.
246?
That's all.
This is 236. This is 236.
One-
And Munsters is also.
One thing is, this does have a ball save, but this will also shoot it down the middle.
But the way
has
this
a ball
is set
save?
is just thrown right down the
So
middle.
I actually have, on this one, I started going here. I don't want to deal with
Okay.
this. I'm just going here.
Okay.
It's makeable. It's one extra mode to get to your retain we saw, but I don't want to deal with this. And, like, even with the ball save, I don't know.
Yeah. It's yeah. I mean, you never want the ball drain. Yeah. I mean, you hate to have the ball drain and then like not drain quickly. And
Right. That's my fear. And then even then, like when it drains, it goes to shooter lane, and you have to trust the auto plunge, or you have to plunge yourself, and all sorts of stuff can happen. At least when I'm doing this, if I hit my shots,
Yeah.
I'll keep the ball somewhat in control because it will return to the right foot. Sort of.
I like
it. Returns to the scoop, I think, right? Yeah. The right ramp shot goes in. Doesn't it get to the
The
scoop?
left ramp shot.
Left ramp.
Yeah, I think it goes to the flipper.
Is that the flipper? Okay, I don't remember. But she went for a scoop, she could see it, and we saw it just threw it down the middle. She's in librarian though. But after this, she's got one more mode. And then we saw.
If she manages to stay in the same ladder.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. So this one has 2. This one has what, 3? And this one has 4.
Yeah.
When you get to the top, you can play We Came, We Saw, and that's like a little mini wizard mode.
And it's valuable.
Yeah, it is valuable.
It's good value.
You can also just pick up a bunch of ghosts, get your value. Every 10 ghosts is something. I think 40 is video mode, 20 is one of the locks. Storage facility multi-ball. Use the ramp to lock it.
Like, is that the only way to get to storage facility?
No, there's another way to light. One of these is light lock, I thought.
Yeah,
Only
it
once
must
here.
be.
And then I think that one can be earned by just hitting this without the ramp. I forgot, I gotta look it up. One of these things here is like, I'm sorry, one of these things here is light lock.
Like hitting the captive ball, maybe
Yeah.
actually like locks.
And then there's the whole gear thing where you like, what is it? You shoot the ramp and then you shoot the captive ball. And it builds and then you collect on the stand up, or it's the other way around or something.
I actually don't know about that.
Yeah, there's a whole nother way to play this game where you build up the gear value and you cash it in. It's sort of like millions plus in Outer Family. But I think it can time out. So that's the thing. Like, if you don't get it, it's like all your time is sort of. I have to find it. These gear value just built. Shoot the proton back to collect. So I think see what you keep shooting the ramp, right? The ramp builds it, and then you shoot the proton back. I think it's it.
Okay, yes, I think that is.
So you can just ramp, and then shoot. Oh, towards playfield. You're right. Here's that
It's
light.
flashing.
Flashing.
Yep. It's going.
And that's dang it. Towards playfield just started too.
So Cece really likes Ghostbusters as well. She's
does.
one of her favorites. So she's pleased about the pick. By the way, Stephanie's sporting the Museum of Pinball T-shirt,
Yes.
which I consider like a collector's
It
item.
is.
Seriously?
Because the Museum of Pinball.
That's how you do it, ladies and
So this is
gentlemen.
like,
Straight down the middle.
nope, there's never going to be any more of those shirts. So
Yep.
she's basically wearing a pinball collector's
Yeah,
item.
exactly. Was that coming back? Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back.
All right, she's like, oh, it's not.
Thanks, ball save.
Hooray, ball save. Yeah, one of the code updates one of the early code updates on this was to extend the ball save. And boy, does this game ever make that say.
Yes, it's true. This man has.
You're still playing this over Turtles, right?
Yes, I prefer this over Turtles. Yeah, I don't love it, but I have some respect for it, so I want to like it. Yeah.
Million. Central. Shoot those light shots.
I think you're right. I think the left rim fired it out of the scoop there.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. That's a little flipper, but the scoop has a slight ball save. The more important thing is, on this one, you can dead bounce the scoop pretty well.
Okay.
This game is very Walking Dead, where there's even if you make shots, it's not unless you make the right ramp that comes back. You're basically relying on a scoop to counter something, or an orbit.
Well, what feeds the right flipper here? Something. Maybe the scoop.
Scoop when it dead bounces.
Maybe when you shoot the scoop, it feeds the right flipper. When you shoot the right scoop, something feeds it, right? There's a path.
You're right.
There's some plastic taking us to the.
You're right. I played this game in forever. I can't
You don't
remember.
know? Might be the scoop.
Might be the scoop.
Junior.
It's right there. It looks like the scoop takes it to some sort of subway. Oh, maybe we have the player order.
That is definitely true. I forgot.
So
We
that
actually
was Sherry.
We haven't updated the player order or the game.
Choose your skill shot.
Probably deal with that.
Hello, Captain. How are
Hello.
you?
Good evening.
Here's the captain himself.
CC's third.
Yeah.
All good. Thanks, come back. You want to hop on, Chris? I'll probably leave it. Okay. You can hop on the mic if you want. Okay. So there's the points. That's correct. There we go. Okay. Time for the.
Yeah, Mr. Nerftastic, that right ramp can be a ramp of death. The nice thing is you can drain if you hit it, but you can also drain if you miss it. So it's like perfect. You could drain if you hit it in half ramp or if you miss it.
I have to admit,
So
I
close.
don't go for the right ramp. What do you do? It's like river of slime or
Player one.
EKG. Oh, PKE
PKE,
meter
yeah,
is there.
PKE.
Yeah, whatever. That's a mode or whatever.
Right, I don't know.
I agree. I never shoot the shot unless it's like the last shot in the mode or something. I'm all about this shot, shot, and this shot. Everything else, but these are far enough away where if I miss, I can hopefully do something. And at least, hopefully, if I shoot the left one, it'll hit the gate and slow down. And hit the ramp to hit the.
Yeah, you think the ramps are less janky on the Pro? I can definitely do that. Oh, she got a little air ball there. She was up in the sky.
Doesn't this one also have the weird slings?
Yeah, this one has the magnets.
Yeah, those are some really weird stuff.
Okay, so she's a dog.
Yeah, magnet slings are
They're
tough. You know, they are
I
not
saw
pleasant.
this weekend.
Right.
I think Bob Matthews. It went like this. It went here, and then I kid you not, it went straight out.
Yep.
It was just like the ghost was like, nope, bye.
Yeah, no, you're out. I mean, it just throws, it whips it out. It just whips it out.
It was like there was a real ghost. It was just like you're done. You're all done. It was to guide it to the out lane.
Curse you right out of there. Yeah, I mean, I also applaud you for trying something new, Mr. Nerftastic. I'm totally with you there.
Okay,
Yeah, this game's got a lot of like good features. I don't know. I guess I just struggle with
All
it.
right,
so
then.
I struggle with it too, but I'm not a huge fan of the
Gotta
playthrough
be
multiplayer going to 6x.
18.5.
It's not
That's like the only thing I like.
right,
about
but
the
it's
game.
not that
Maybe,
hard.
I don't know.
I just find that boring-ish. Okay, so if CC gets a skill shot, it's like almost over. She can still get one. Oh, okay. Starting to play.
Okay.
I always pick the wrong
Because
one.
skill shot's usually 3 million.
And this is going to shoot down the middle, right?
Yep.
Right in the scoop here.
Oh no,
Oh,
go to
she
the flipper.
saved it.
All right.
Symmetrical
Needs
stack.
like one more shot, I think. She's at 15.
Uh-oh.
That is not what we wanted
No,
to
that's
see.
not one more shot.
Oh, that might be enough.
No, not
Got
enough.
nowhere.
Oh.
2 million shy. I mean, all I can say is that when I said the game was brutal, I was right. The game's brutal. I mean, those are the scores that you see when you're playing an absolutely brutal game. It's just that simple. That's just an absolutely brutal game, and those are the scores that came out of it. Yeah, it was a real rough one. So I think that if I understand the scores correctly, we're going to be all tied up at 8 after that game of Ghostbusters. So that's very exciting that our group is going to be tied. We can only see one game from each of the other two groups around the room recorded. We see Amanda with the win on Hot Tip. That's good, because I know that game's pretty
Sometime
good.
soon, that's what I heard.
Awesome. Great job, Amanda. And Nicole with the win.
I know. We'll have to harass Josh Sharp.
So, good news. Jonathan,
I'm excited, though.
There's a code update.
Jonathan.
There's a code update.
I don't know which game you're talking about, Pinball Hero. Jonathan has moved the rig to Pulp Fiction.
All right.
Good luck, everybody.
So yeah, Pulp Fiction, amazing game. I saw, actually, Jonathan, you did a little bit of a stream about Pulp Fiction on Friday, didn't
Yes,
you?
yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just noticed it today.
yeah. So the thing about Pulp Fiction is there's a lot of things to do, but I sort of agree that there is a like a competition meta for what you should do for now. But there's a code update coming, but we don't know when that's going to come.
Okay.
One moment while I set this up. Sherry, let me guess who's third. So the thing about this game is there's all the things we talked about that you can do. But right now, the spinners are worth so much, and this clean the car mode is just the best mode ever.
Okay.
So there's a theory. The one strategy you could do is don't even do this, because if you plunge into the saucer, you will be forced to collect the
Fun
character
fact
here.
for
You can't
today.
start it. And what we want to
That's
do,
if you haven't hit the drop down first.
that's no, anytime. Like at the beginning of the ball, it'll lock you out if you hit the saucer. The drop down will
I see.
automatically go down, and it'll be collect character. And, you'll start a mode. And then after you collect your character, the drop down comes up, then you can start going towards your mode.
Okay.
So
Okay,
what-
So don't start with the saucer.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to do Cast Chaos multi-ball. I did a Cast Chaos
I think that's a
multi-ball.
lot of merit.
It's a lot. There's a lot of, you gotta get 5 characters, and then the super jackpot's where most of the points are in Cast Chaos.
Okay.
And you have to hit like 5 shots first, or 4 shots. And then the saucer light, and you can send it up here and not get the saucer during
Yes.
Cast Chaos, so
Yes.
it can be several times. But it was like 1.5 million. I only got 1 super jackpot, and so the whole thing was 1.5. So you figure if you get 2, maybe it'd be like 3 million-ish. But
That's
anyway,
a lot.
It is a lot, but I think it was hard.
Yeah.
I did it this
That's
weekend.
what's fun.
It was I played Cast Chaos a bunch because that's what I actually tried to do because I don't want to be last. That's like enough. But I agree that right now there's the beyond obviously being able to backhand these targets to get your playfield multiplier, which is all that's just anytime. No matter what strategy you should do, you try to at least be a 2x. This goes up to 6x, but I think the code update's going to change that. The rumor is the code update's going to make it so you can only go to 3x. You can't go to 6x.
I haven't been above 3x.
Nor has David Green because he didn't know, but he had plenty of opportunities. So what people do is you soft punch here, you get the ball to the flipper, and you backhand this drop, right? And the drop, that will light one of your that lane ball save. Then you basically hit switches to get clean the car, and you go for clean the car, and you just play clean the car.
Now, is it an easy task to hit switches until you get to clean the
I
car?
think it is because you can just hit drops. Like you can go for this multi-ball or this multi-ball. You can hit the spinner, but obviously when you hit the spinner, you don't know like how many
switches?
But I think hitting a sling will do it. I mean, you can also play whatever mode you have, but some modes are probably better than others. Like, I don't like the wallet mode because you got to shoot these and you got to collect them in sets. You don't get partial credit.
Oh, in the wallet mode, you don't get partial credit?
I thought you don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like in spelling Pulp Fiction, you don't get partial credit.
That is definitely true. But I thought in the wallet mode you have to collect sets as well. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not sure.
Either way, I don't like shooting these. I'm not a fan. The watch is okay because you hit this, but the 9-nit, if the magnet has a ball save, I feel the watch mode is okay. 100,000 is shot for the magnet.
Right, 100,000 is good.
And then in any mode, whatever, you always want to, even if you sucked it up, you want to collect the life at the end of the last 10 seconds. It's decent.
Any of these scenes that you're in the last 10 seconds, it says, we're running out of light, and it makes this weird, it makes this weird sound, and you know that you're going to get a really big collect at the saucer after. So let me ask you, as far as collecting characters and starting scenes is concerned, I feel like this is the case, but I don't know if it's true. I feel like if I start the ball and I hit the drop,
Yeah, this drop target?
yes, then I could qualify a bunch of characters and collect the characters and start the scene simultaneously. Does that sound right?
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I think it locks you out.
Okay, so you think that maybe if I then qualify characters,
You'll get a character, but then
I will
come out.
collect the characters without starting.
Correct.
By shooting.
You have to try, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They're independent.
Okay.
And the other big decision is going for bonus multiplier versus driving the car. I think you always go for bonus multiplier, which means completing these sets.
1, 2, 3, 4. You move the flippers.
If you want to drive the car, you should only have 3 of them lit at one time, because then you can move your light here or here, and then when you go in the in lane, you shoot the spinner for miles per hour, which gets you towards the next ball, and also it ramps up. Like it won't stop at the top. It'll shoot, come back here. You just keep going, and it increases by like I don't know how many, but it's hard.
The first shot, the first shot is 1 mile per hour per click, and then when it comes around, if you shoot it again, that one's 2 miles per hour per click.
You also get like, I'm just gonna make it up, like 10,000, and then 20,000, and 30,000.
Right.
But it gets really fast, real quick.
It might be 20, 60.
Yeah, that's not right. But it gets real quick, real fast. So I think the bonus multiplier is better. I also think because a lot of this game, you can get a lot of points just by building a bonus multiplier, just by playing a long time, and surviving. So that's why I like to just shoot the orbits for now and try to get the saucer, but that's a very, I don't want to be last strategy. The main thing is if you can backhand these, you'll be on, I hit this target, you'll be on your way, then clean the car. You can collect your bonus, but I believe it drains it if you shoot this target, the further target, and then this will light the top arrow for collect. And I've seen it where both arrows are lit. Valero had it this weekend, but he didn't hit the shot. But I was told if both arrows are lit and you shoot this, you will get the playfield multiplier first, then collect your bonus, which is actually really good.
Yeah, so I think what's a little different, if I understand the bonus collect in this game, is that when you bonus collect, you collect it with playfield multiplier. And this is like so different from a game like, say, Star Race or something, or maybe not Star Race. I mean Counterforce. Like Counterforce, you collect your bonus and it drains. And it's like, well, what's the point? The only point was it stopped you from getting the bonus seat, which you probably weren't going to do anyway, or it stopped you from losing base or something like this. So here the bonus collect, it's like, well, a lot of other games, I think, if the bonus collect drains, what's the point of collecting it? Well, in this game, there's a point, and that will be your playfield.
Yeah.
If it drains, yes, you avoid hitting the ceiling, but also you can collect it with multiplier, which is a bigger deal. So you can collect it mid-ball at 2x instead of at the end of the ball at 1x.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. So yeah, bonus collect.
And then I've been playing this multi-ball more, but I'm still not very good at it. I know it is worth more points than this, but I really think that if there's a strategy where you just go all in on
Thanks
this
for not firing.
because it remembers your progress. And
I'm
eventually
fired.
it does
Fired
get
from pinball.
decent points. And more importantly, I feel it builds bonus. Doesn't any one of these drops build bonus?
That I don't know.
I need you guys to ask.
I just think that the shot up the left, the inline drops are safe, and the right in front of my face drops are not. That's what I feel, but I don't have that much experience.
I mean, I also will always go between the cars until they nerf them.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's fascinating that the is so much more valuable than the others.
I think it's because the spinners spin too well.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
Here's this one.
Look at the score. The score isn't going up by a lot, but like the clicks,
there we go.
you can see it. The spin gives you a
Oh, she got big kahunas. She's
2x.
in 2x playfield.
And there's a ball save on the magnet. Great. Start something, it'll be even better.
Okay, she locked them all. Locked one of the pawn shop lines.
She has, what, 2 more? Let's just lock 2 here already? What I mean?
The locks are actually over here on the briefcase. There's a display about how many locks you have. right
Why
in
is
the
this flashing up the top? Why?
That might be which drop is up.
Okay. They reset every ball?
I believe they do not. But I do believe that your locks are displayed on the light board here for pawn shop and here for your briefcase. So this is indicating that CC has one briefcase left. Just one side.
But still, I have to say,
See,
you play
so
with
she punched
matches
the
and
saucer,
get
so
burned.
immediately the character,
Roll C turns off.
yeah, the character, reflect character, and the drop is down.
Yeah.
That drop is very useful. The ball save, outline ball save.
Outline ball save is great.
See, mid.
For example,
might have been on the other side, but it could have been on that side. 50% chance. So yeah, I watched people talk punch last weekend.
Say goodbye.
West Hills Jaws launch.
yeah, how was that?
It was
It was
good.
about
Mustang.
yeah, like 32 players or something like that.
32, 34. It was nice. Oh, hey, ho. We're moving on.
Going
All right.
for
All I
Right.
saw was that Scott Macias killed it in the qualifying.
He did. He had a perfect run.
Mustang.
Unbelievable.
10 first place finishes. Yeah,
That's
quite
just
amazing. Yeah,
ridiculous
amazing.
considering the toughness of the field.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it wasn't Swiss, it was balanced, but
No,
nonetheless,
yeah, for sure.
it was incredible. And then how did it finish up?
It finished up with Kyle Rady got fourth.
All right. I'll go second.
It was Amazing Race Finals. He
Right.
lost.
Loved it,
Right.
loved it. Thank
He lost on Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Then there was a crazy game of NBA Jam where it was like Gunnar put up
Oh, she goes,
95
I thought
points
you
for
said
first.
you go second.
Give me a
I
pass
was
back
like,
down.
I thought
95 points for first. Hold on, let me adjust the score cam.
I was fine. Yeah, I'll go first then.
Oh, CC's adjusting it for you. CC's got it going on.
Smells like great bubble gum. Uh-oh, there's 2 credits.
Oh, well, it's fading here. Probably zoom in a little on that too. Stephanie posing for the player cam.
Oh no, that's first.
So yeah, Gunnar, who's a local player, he plays at the Ace events. He put up 95 in the NBA. It was like down to Scott, Johnny, and him. Johnny comes up, he puts up 94.
All right.
Wow.
And then Scott comes up, and he has to get to 94, and he got to like 70 or 80. So Scott was limited, got
So
third.
Scott got third, okay.
And then it came down to Jaws. Gunnar went first, he got 250. And then Johnny on ball 3 was at like 50 million, or like 70 million maybe, under 100 million. And he did it. He came back.
He did it? Okay.
Got 150 million on plus on the last ball, and he won the
Good
tournament.
job. He's a good Jaws player.
He is. And he got the download on the like updates for the code. So he knew about gear. He knew about some other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Gear support. Mustang, I'm not sure what the order of play is.
Yeah.
It might be.
Put them on that game.
I don't know what the order of play is.
Mustang. Stephanie's first, right?
Yes.
I picked drag race. I know you're not supposed to, but I just want that multi-ball.
Maybe you are supposed to. I mean, how?
No, you're not. You're not supposed to. Carl doesn't pick drag race. That's how I know you're not supposed to. He picks, I think, police pursuit or something else. There's a whole another way to play this game when you like know the rules well, and can hit the shots and stuff. But just give me my multi-ball and let me just live long enough to get some points. And we saw Gerald put up a really big score on this at that Jaws launch party, and no one seems to know how he did it. But I think a lot of it was like staying alive. Probably.
What did he get?
80 or 70 or something ridiculous, like over 50.
I played a game. I played a game in the 40s and one in I think Paul Xavier had in the 40s. You know, like maybe in 2 balls. So, and I think we played drag race.
Okay. I mean, you can play drag race, but I think there's something better. There's like the real multi-ball is not drag race. There's something else. I don't know. I don't usually play this game, so I'm glad.
Yeah, me neither. This is like I don't know. This is pretty new to the show.
It is, and no one picks it whenever I get into it. I play a lot of. I'll tell you, play a lot of Rush. Play a lot of Pulp Fiction. Play a lot of Counterforce these days and Jungle Queen.
Yeah.
And Paragon. Sometimes I haven't played more Old Chicago, honestly. It's top of the game, but not in my game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so drag race, you can shoot these drag targets and then you get a multi-ball eventually, I think. Sounds really cool. And I agree that the multi-ball points aren't that great, but there's some points.
Yeah.
It's a multi-ball.
So coming back to Stephanie, we can see that she's like in 5th gear, going on 6th gear or something.
Yeah.
And I think that's because she picked drag race and hit these, and she geared up that way. I
and when you
think.
get to 6th gear, the multi-ball starts.
I am.
that's right.
It's not. All right. Let's hope that this is player 1. If not, oh well.
Right, no,
Okay, she's in multi-ball. Okay, so she did. She hit the center drops enough to start drag race multi-ball.
The jackpot's only 4 minutes out. Whatever. Now the super jack is lit, I think, on the ramp. The left ramp.
Yeah, I think the left ramp. And what is like? It's like nitrous playfield multiplier or
I
something?
think it is.
Yeah, I think there's lots in this game that I should understand better. Maybe I'd really enjoy it, but I haven't taken the dive into it. You know, part of it is I just see it, you know, this is the only place I've ever seen it, so
Yeah.
I don't play it much, so I'm not as inclined to deep dive it.
For sure. I'm also not a huge fan of the music. I think it's okay, so. And the multiplier is key. That's generally how it is. This playfield multiplier is. Anytime you can have a playfield multiplier, you probably want it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Unless it's Gollum and the multiplier is 1/2. Half the time.
Shot.
Come on.
All saved.
Good.
CC did not pick drag race.
Yeah, she's doing something else. Good save.
Oh,
Game is just so fast.
what?
Road course, yeah, so fast. You just you
was-
miss a
wow,
shot, you know.
this
There's a lot of ways to
straight
miss shots and even
dog.
road shots and just use the ball. It just snaps
Right.
out. Snaps right out.
Wow.
All right, so
But you saw her mode was like 4 something million. It was more than Stephanie's multi-ball.
okay. She had Super Jack lit.
Yeah, but she didn't get it. But the super jack I think is only like a million. But I mean,
Oh, was it? Okay.
it's like maybe it's equal to 2 or 3.
Okay, so Sherry in drag race wants to hit these center drops.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That is just brutal here. Look at this ball. I mean, she just can't get it under control. Just out of control, out of
Swing,
control, still
swing,
out of control, out of
goodbye.
control, out of control. It just wasn't in control. Very hard to get control because it's
pretty
so
much.
fast.
Pretty close.
definitely.
All right, rally race. There's a bunch of stuff flashing. I'll say that.
I think one of them's mystery, right? Is that what the left thing is? Mystery one?
Oh, maybe it is. Oh no, that was extra ball.
Or is the mystery award the shot thing? One of
Maybe,
these.
yeah.
That's not lit.
Yeah, there's different. I guess the shooting the scoop spells Mustang. So if you shoot the scoop enough times to spell Mustang, you can light it for a multi.
That's a lot of time.
It is a lot of times, but multi-ball's good. So she's up to 9 million. We're almost 10.
See if you should just switch to drag. Oh no, because it'll actually be a lot of drops.
Yeah, because she's only like second gear.
Yeah. Pick a mode you can hit shots in.
Yeah.
You only need like 2 million to not be lost.
It's a flying saucer.
Yeah, no, dude. Really a Easter egg. So can't you hold the left flipper and plunge or short plunge or something to get like a super skill shot?
I think you can hold the left flipper and short plunge to get a super skill shot, yes. But it's actually difficult to plunge at that strength the way this machine is set up. It is not trivial to plunge, short plunge. As you can see here, there's like not much space here
Yeah.
for the short plunge. It has to make it up to here and can't go further than here. So in bonus, she is not going to catch Stephanie. So 9.9 and 8.8. Let's see what Sherry can do. So she is still in drag race here. Still wants to shoot these drops to get to her drag race multi-ball, which would probably do it.
Yeah, well, she's in
But
gear
we
5.
can see how dangerous they are.
But she got it. Yeah, she got it. I'm in the multi-ball.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not saying like she has
She's
points,
great.
but she has the multi-ball.
She's in very good shape here.
She already has 11, so I think we're good. The super, see, that's a million.
A million for the super. Okay. I think she won the drag race.
She did?
It's just so fast. It's just so punishing when you miss. Everything's close.
Yep.
Everything's close to the flipper, so when you miss, you get punished. Yep. Okay,
Back
so
around the room.
Sherry with the win.
Yep. I think
see
she's
stuff.
will pick. Probably going to Star Race or something.
Maybe, yeah. Could be. Let's see what's going on around the room here. Okay, Mayumi here with 22, very strong showing after 4 games. And this is, again, Amanda started with a win.
Game show.
So Mayumi really pulled it out here. This other group, tough group, Nicole, Laura, and Grace. They're just sort of trading off. Nicole with 2 wins and a loss on Bond, Counterforce, and Torpedo Alley. It's interesting to see the different games they play. Group 2 has played Hot Tip, Black Knight, Sword of Rage, great game. Jungle Queen, great game. Jackpot, great game. Some great picks here. And it looks like CC has entered the Bally Game Show.
Yes, that was
So it looks
my
like,
other guess.
So it looks like Bally Game Show is next up.
And as we've discussed, this car strat works.
Yeah, this is surprising. So what I thought I had tried the car strategy in the past and that it reset
I swear it did too.
from ball to ball, right?
But I tried it recently, yeah.
And now we think it
holds over.
doesn't.
It holds over.
So if you build up your what's it called, the
Big bucks?
big bucks. If you build up your big bucks, it actually carries over from
Up to a
ball to
million.
ball. Oh, it stops at a million.
Stopped at a million. But a million a shot on this game is
A
like
million a shot is ridiculous.
This showroom bonanza is 3 million, but it counts down.
Right? It's a very
So it's like
it's all that effort to do.
yeah. So I mean, I get the car shot at a million. I'm all there. I'm there.
Everything they're playing tonight, I want to play and join in and try. Like I want to try
Yeah.
Guardians again. I want to try Ghostbusters again after seeing them play. I want to try Game Show after I'm watching them try, and I know that I can try.
I want to try Pulp Fiction
and I want to try Pulp Mustang a little bit. Pulp Fiction, I need to learn more
Yeah.
before I'm going to want to
I
try.
definitely want to learn more.
Because I don't know what I need. But in all the other games, there's things I want to try. Check out.
Yeah, especially with the settings on this one, it's car all day.
Yeah, it's got to be cool.
Because you lose your prizes when you train on this one.
It's so brutal, yeah. So you make prize progress on some settings, that carries over from ball to ball. On these settings, it doesn't. Your prize progress doesn't carry over. So to get to multi-ball, you have to spell, you have to collect all, you have to spell and collect all 4 prizes on 1 ball.
Yeah. It's crazy. You might have to just spin. Get the
Might as well
white
just spin, yeah. Might as well just spin.
So, yeah,
which
we
is what I do. I just spin. I had been
There's a
spinning
million
but
right
not
there.
try that.
No, because there's a nice backhand here. Like it's early on the flipper, you just like lob it up and it goes there.
I'm kind of surprised actually. It doesn't look all that back there.
It is definitely backhandable. I've been practicing this game because I also get put on the game a lot nowadays.
No ball save in this one.
No ball flip in this one.
That was all she wrote.
But yeah, I was practicing. Yeah, it's a nice backhand here. And I believe you can
I already know. So
because this shot is more dangerous than it looks. If you miss, there's all these things. There's this. There's all these dangerous things if you miss this shot.
Usually a forehand is a stronger shot than backhand, which makes it more dangerous.
Nice lob up here. You can even lob to knock the drop target. Although, it could be argued that if you're good at the forehand, that's all you need because this shot returns to the right flipper.
Right.
And I believe there is not a ski pass, but I haven't tried it. I haven't remembered. I can't remember.
I think I know that sometimes there is one from left to right.
Yes, but I meant from right to left.
From
Like
right
when
to
you,
left.
if there's a right to left ski pass and you can trap it on here or just do the backhand, I would do that all day.
Right, but there may not.
It might not be.
This feed
Got lucky there.
drops the ball. here, whereas here, this is much higher.
Yeah, there's definitely left to right off the wheel, which we saw in like, I think it was NHS.
No, that looked safe, didn't it?
Yep.
Looked so safe. Let's have a look at it. And
It was literally resting on the in lane.
yep, totally
See, and then I
safe
was like, nope.
until it jumped right out. That is harsh. Very harsh.
Yeah, we saw, I think, at the regionals or whatever states, people would shoot the center, like Leslie Escher or whatever, and hold up the left flipper, come back here, and then take the shot on the right.
Yep.
Because it was, it was slower that way. You don't have to react. Very Godzilla again.
Now you say I don't want to play Godzilla?
Yeah, I need to play Godzilla, but I need to play the one at Ace where the right ramp reject was insta drain.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to hit the right ramp. All right.
Maybe no one.
See if this I can
I
make
think it was hittable. It's really the window was very small, and I think from rest it was very small. But if you had momentum, it was bigger. That I learned. But yeah, the games were great. They had Elton John there. It was nice. I had Pulp Fiction.
That's better.
Oh, they
yeah,
have
a lot
Pulp Fiction.
better.
They have Pulp Fiction there.
That helps me.
They have King of Remake. Nice. Yeah, Amazing Race is really interesting.
Yeah,
format, 'cause
that
I agree. At the
helps.
beginning, it's all about just not messing up. But then as people get eliminated, you actually have to put up better scores.
Yeah,
It's very
you-
interesting.
Your approach has to actually transition.
Yeah.
To go from the
Yeah.
beginning of the Amazing Race to the
That
middle.
helps a lot.
Very interesting. I'm a big fan, and hats off to Glenn and anyone else involved for selecting.
Yeah, Glenn, Matt, and Amy.
Yeah, hats off to you guys for selecting this. Fine. Yeah, I've actually never eaten at the main Ace Gogi. I've only eaten at the West Coast one.
Oh, really? It's a similar food. Yeah, it's
It
good
was
food.
so good.
It's
Oh.
very similar.
Yeah.
There's maybe a couple items that are one and not at the other.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a couple, and then drink-wise, I know you don't drink, but there are different drinks at each of them because the one at West Hills has a full liquor license, so you can have a cocktail or whiskey or whatever. Whereas the Van Nuys, and they have, because of that, they have like more. Well, they have a whole cocktail menu that doesn't exist with Van Nuys. Good save. Yeah, I enjoyed eating some pork belly, some chicken, jalapeno, garlic chicken.
Like, can you eat during the events? How's that?
Yeah, well, you can because they started the event at like noon, and the place was actually for some reason during the whole time the place was not that crowded. I don't know if that's normal for West Hills or just because it was a special weekend, it was Easter weekend. But yeah, it was easy. There was tables. There's a whole bar. The bar has an extended section that you can sit singly on this row. It actually was very good. I like game show. What? Who doesn't like game show? Okay, great. This is like Mandalorian 1.0. We all know my thoughts on Mandalorian.
Yeah. No, it was a fun game. It's the ball whips around and it's challenging, but you can shoot the center ramp to keep the ball in control.
It's all. I think she has all the prizes. The car light is out.
Yeah. We don't actually work here. We just volunteer. Did she get them all? You think?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh yeah, she got them all.
It's
Oh,
great.
she showcase Bonanza. Wow.
So
Okay.
here we
good
go.
for you.
3 million's gonna count down when to shoot the right ramp.
Yeah.
It's all about this shot right now.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like this.
I also like the music and the call outs. It's really cheesy and fun. It really captures the 90s era of game shows before they became more serious, I guess.
And there's like a lot of fast stuff whipping around, but you can play for control. You can use flipper skills. Like, that's what I like about a game. If like I can use my flipper skills to my advantage, and you can use flipper skills here. There's important dead bounces. There's important rollovers. There's important post pass you might make. But if you make your shots,
That was not your ball, Sherry. Right? Oh damn. That was the extra balls are off. It's on novelty mode.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going crazy.
unfortunately.
So I get a turn or am I done?
Presumably.
Was I first?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Well, they're
first,
gonna make a
wasn't I?
ruling.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over there probably because he's
Okay. Yeah. I thought so. Uh-oh. No, there's a ball.
Sherry punched the extra ball, but it wasn't an extra ball. It was definitely
My turn.
Because the extra ball's
That
off.
sucks.
Oh, no one told me that.
Oh.
So what do I do?
So take a picture. Step one probably.
I didn't know. I thought I had an extra ball. No one told me they were on.
It's okay. You don't get the extra color TV.
No one told me that. No one told me that. I swear to God.
That is unfortunate. Let's see what's going on over there. Hate when that happens. Yeah, you got to make sure. Don't just assume your extra ball is an extra ball.
I'll try and catch it too.
It's set to be some
Getting
very
there,
modest
getting
amount of points. That sucks though, because like she was already guaranteed ahead of Cece.
Okay, I think I got it.
I don't know what's gonna happen. But unfortunate. Not what we want to
What
happen.
happens?
You're gonna get one ball.
Happened so fast we did not see it happen.
Oh, and then you just add it to the other one. Okay. Yeah. That's funny.
She plunged her extra ball that wasn't her extra ball.
Oh, it was my turn.
Stephanie's ball.
And then I'm all, tell me I'm turn, but then I'm like, I don't keep it. I can't thinking anymore. I'm like, Lisa.
All right, just one.
Okay. So I just press it once?
Yep.
Okay. You see what happens? Hey, at least I get played my ball. I don't know.
Yep. So Stephanie's what, 700,000 to get first, basically?
I guess so. Yeah. So it's because Sherry's unfortunately disqualified. Is that what it is?
I believe so. I believe it's gonna happen. Yep. The extra balls are off on this. I know the light was on.
Yeah. Well, the extra ball light was on. The shoot again light was on.
Oh, was it?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
The shoot again light was on, I'm pretty sure. That's what made it. But I just know that it doesn't award it.
I think that when it doesn't award it,
Alright.
I don't think the shoot again light is on.
I think it was. Definitely. I
got
can
it.
go back and look.
I mean, if it is, that's like,
Just have to know.
0.
yeah, that's really weird. 'Cause
Okay, so
in my experience, I thought shoot again always meant that the real extra ball was on. I've never seen a shoot again light on that wasn't.
but yeah, she did not get. She got second. Stephanie gets second. She did not get there. Why not? Let me go. I'm gonna go look at the.
Jonathan's gonna go to the tape.
Curious. I swear it was on. That's what made it confusing.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, you're supposed to look to see whose turn it is before you plunge a ball. I know, but I saw the light. I thought you need to look at the screen and see whose ball it is.
No, this is just because her. This is just flashing because she's starting showcasing.
Stephanie, Sherry.
Showcase is over now. She's a single ball play.
You are right.
The light was on.
But it
That's
would
what
be
made
nice
it.
if someone would have told
What
me.
in the world? I
just have
have
to
never
know.
seen this before, where the light was on
Yeah.
and shoot again wasn't real.
Yeah. So
Because
see,
most
now-
games don't do
Yeah,
that.
but now it's switched
Oh
to
my
player
gosh,
3. Yeah.
that's terrible.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
Because
what-
most games,
No, I agree
when
with
they
you.
award you points instead of the
Yeah, no.
extra ball, they don't light the shoot again light.
Definitely not.
What in the world? That is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to Elton John.
That is really bad. Yeah, that's, I don't know what to think about that. It literally, the machine literally
This
told
one
her
we
to
won't
shoot
need the
again.
light.
Yep. That's just one of the things with that machine.
I
when
think
it's set.
it's got lots of light.
Wow. Yeah, I am shocked. Okay. Wow.
Oh, so much light.
All right. Well, they're on Elton John.
I don't
It is
know.
false advertising.
It's 100% false advertising. You got to know.
I'm shocked. Yeah, I
Stare
would have fallen
into the
susceptible to that
light.
too. Because I always look on games with extra ball. I look and see if shoot again is lit. Because on most of them, when they give you points, they don't like shoot again. That's crazy.
Oh, I wish. That would have been nice. That would have been nice
see a
if
little
I would have
Elton
got
John.
sun from it. But no. It didn't do anything like that. Nothing fun like that. Oh gosh. There we go. And then I got second. So you get to pick. You get to pick. I think I'm gonna go first this time.
I'll go third.
He's going third. So.
Okay.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh, maybe
There's
Sherry
a lot
picked
of light on this one.
Choose a song.
Oh, let me choose this one. Let's see.
He's going third. Stephanie's going first. Let's say soon.
Select a song.
I Not yet.
Oh, by the way, I did the big points plunge. I think it's 200,000.
Is when you okay, yeah.
So probably don't want that.
And does it give you the points, or you have to complete the skill shot together?
It gives you the points immediately. I don't know if it gives you more points if you picking it. That's the other question. Okay. I will never pick it more than once, probably.
I remember when rock was
So on this machine, if you miss this ramp, this T ramp, you're done. You're probably done. It's gonna go right here.
Yeah.
So either don't miss, or if you miss, shake and hope.
Yeah.
Not everyone does this one, but this one definitely. Make it, dude.
Yeah, make it. Make it.
Make it is definitely the good plan.
It's a pretty important round.
It is. It's how you lock balls for the signature stage multi-ball. Your skill shot, it's your skill shot. The skill shot gives you an award. And then I had a theory that I'm trying out. It's like starting croc multi-ball and then just you can try and put out of ball, but I'm bad at that. But if you get the out of ball, whatever. But during croc multi-ball, just shoot this.
Does that really work, or are you still just
I'm still
theoretical?
theoretically trying this out. It has decent points. It gives you albums, and every X album gives you something, and you can check. If you hold the flipper, it will paint this like grid of squares, and you're filling them in with albums. And every X number, there's like a green like square, I think, like a special outline, and I think those are like special awards when you hit that milestone.
Fascinating.
I have not tried it too much because I'm just not that great at croc multi-ball. I feel the points aren't that great, so I was like, what else can I try to do? And you can get a bunch of albums by clearing this over and over, which if I'm going to shoot this, it's during multi-ball play. Yeah, ball save is one of the awards. Yeah, if I'm going to have a strategy where I shoot guys, it's going to be with more than one ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know yet, but it's something I've been trying. I also don't try for rocket fuel enough.
Okay.
But I just feel like if you play long enough, you'll hit enough switches.
Yeah.
But then again, I always like playing two crocs. So
I like that.
Oh,
playing two
perfect.
crocs, especially when the kickback throws it back in there
That's
like
great.
that. And then, you know, because like if you play a croc early, you can use your skill shots to get you advances.
Ah!
But I also do like signature stage in general, except on this machine I don't know because you miss this. And the thing I never try to boost my song mode. Like, how do you like collecting shoes and stuff? But I don't know how you qualify that. I just shoot the shots and eventually it seems like this is legit for
Yeah, I think it's enough shots
Oh,
in
is
the
it?
song. I think it's once you have enough shots in the song.
And then the songs are the yellow flashy.
When you
They change colors
Yeah.
as time goes on. Oh yeah. Yep. They become like red, I think. Okay. And like, you know, I always pick a song that has a bunch with it at the beginning, but you know, some people pick like Crocodile because that one like you're shooting for your lost and song progress. Okay. But we all know my feelings about Lakia, Basquiat, whatever. I like having multiple shots. Whoa,
That was kind of a weird feat,
yeah,
wasn't it?
it was because it didn't make it into the rocket.
No. It's kind of...
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
didn't, like,
weird feed, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't go into where it should. Oof. Yeah, I need to play this game more. So interesting. I think it's gonna come up a lot in tournaments because there's so many in this area. I mean, for us, I don't know about like everywhere else, but there's a lot in the area. There's one at both aces. There's one here. Who knows where else we see it?
I need a miracle ticket.
Yeah.
Pinballs.
Yep. So, yeah. So she has the wardrobe lit now, which I think is double scoring. Is that right?
Not sure, but I think that's the final...
Yeah, I think it's double scoring in the song, so it can be quite valuable. Gotta hit that shot. And then I always find it, I know that the ideal feed to the upper flipper is from the croc, because it'll just kick it out every time. But I'm really bad at that, so I find myself backhanding this orbit to get there.
She just backhanded the J and got to the feed to that.
J, is that it? Yeah. That's what I thought does not work, because I think this goes here. This is like a little physical ramp.
Like a ramp.
Is there a diverter? I thought this always goes around here. I would, if this goes to the upper flipper, that would help me out a lot. But I swear, I've shot this and it goes this way.
Okay, I thought you just shot it and said you have to flip it that way. But maybe you shot the croc.
Croc definitely beats upper flipper. It's your way to go because it's always the same controlled speed. As opposed to shooting this orbit, you have to adjust your momentum for whatever shot you want to
Right,
do.
for sure. It's not the J, it's not croc feeding the right flipper.
Croc feeds this one. 100%. This goes this way. Unless there's a
There's that
diverter up
half
here. Yep. Unless there's a diverter up here, which could be. But from what I can tell, most time it goes this way. A lot of this game is being able to catch the ball coming out of here. It's very Mandalorian-esque. A lot of shots end up coming this way. Like this ramp goes here, this ramp comes here. And they're both very hittable shots, but you don't want to hit this. Ignore this part of the playthrough for now. So I feel a lot of it is catching it, and then also if you shoot the Rocky Man shot, it like loops it all the way down here.
By the record machine.
So I would say that was the
Singing about the Chevy
slash
and the
skill.
old blue jeans.
Okay, alright, lock.
Oh, and she lid locked, so one more crocodile shot. Oh, that'd be great.
Oh,
Scores are not that high.
I never knew we had better.
Rats. Okay, so she only got to 2.1 million, essentially. So she is behind Sherry already.
Nice punch for the lock, so I think one more lock shot will start the multi-ball. I struggle with the croc lock shot. Sometimes I have it down, sometimes it's just very city.
Yeah, I prefer to backhand it.
That's what I get. And yeah, I told you.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
It's like
Jonathan called it. I mean, we can watch it, but Jonathan already explained what was going to happen here.
that was 90%.
Wow,
Did you see how far that went?
That went almost all the way up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just raced down like 1,000 miles.
I literally on this game, I will not shoot that shot unless it's for a skill shot because you ball save. So I will not shoot that shot unless it's like to lock a ball or to get the last letter. Like I will get every other letter and that's the one at the end. As we saw, it was just
Cece's gonna fall short and end up third there.
Alright, I got
Not
third.
a great. Nobody got a multi-ball.
Yeah.
That's not good. You really want to have a multi-ball, but
Yeah.
next time.
Coming to the show.
Alright,
So
so who got
yeah,
first?
we're gonna.
I think that's it.
That's game 6.
Yeah, I think is everyone done?
Holy crow!
I think because there are a bunch of games. Yeah, so the second group is done. Miami.
Oh, so Miami
And
and Hillary
Hillary
tied with
tying.
27. Wow. Cece's gonna end with 24. Sherry's gonna have 27. Looks like Nicole's gonna win the day.
Yeah, good job for Nicole. I think that has. Wait, they're still playing Pulp Fiction though. Oh yeah, but she has 29. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, she's ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one group going. 3-player groups.
Yeah.
Those 3-player groups. It is pretty crazy. The reason why it's a big deal for Nicole is because if you look here, that's the wrong league. Sorry. If you look here, Nicole
yeah.
is sort of like at the bottom of playoffs. I mean, not that she's above the cutoff,
Right,
but she's you know
right.
like. Yeah.
We'd have 6.
Okay. Okay. So CC's saying that if once it's confirmed that there's 12 players, that 12 people come to 3 or more or 4 or more? 4 or more. If 12 players have come to 4 or more, it will expand to 6.
Okay.
And then the top 2 will get a bye. And honestly, Hillary seems pretty safe for at least number 1. I don't know about you. That's pretty good.
But Nicole will jump way up here.
Oh,
with,
Nicole only has 3 scores. I didn't even notice that there's a...
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, and this one is your top 5, so never mind. Hillary, keep playing.
Yeah, no, but,
No,
but
it's top 5 in this league. I
Nicole's got. I mean, Nicole could end up with just 30, or she could end up with as much as 36.
forgot. Yeah.
So it depends on this game of Pulp
Let's
Fiction.
see what's going on over there.
Yeah, go check it out for us and see what's happening. But yeah, unfortunately, some people missing. Yeah, she got F'd. Yeah, she got screwed. Yeah. We're talking about how Sherry got super screwed on that. I've never seen that on another. I've really never seen that on another game where.
Yeah, I saw that, but the thing is, you need to verify when you go up. No
Yeah.
matter what the light said at the last ball, when you
verify your extra ball?
You verify who's up because
I've never
it
seen
flashes
this before
the
where
player
it said shoot
that's
again,
up
and then it
before
wasn't your turn. This
yes,
is really bad.
If you, I can show you the
Share's pointing out,
replay.
this is really
It
bad.
flashes
I
player
totally
3, and you
agree
don't
with
look. You just plunge
But
it.
some call has to be made, and technically,
It
player
is very
3 was
annoying.
flashing.
Dennis agrees that is also annoying,
It's
but
bad.
now you know,
It's super bad.
and
It's super
that's why
BS.
you have to look. You
I
have
totally
to
agree
look
that that's
to make sure. And if
negative.
you don't know, if you don't know what player's up, you come and get a
So
TD,
it's
and they tell
unfortunate,
you.
but
They come and tell you who's up.
It's just
Right, but
what happened.
usually an extra ball is an extra ball.
I know,
So
but-
I waited for a second.
I
saw the
know.
light was
I know.
on,
I understand.
and I
Sounds
plunged
good.
it because when a
Right.
person goes up, it's not like that.
not.
I think that should be
It's not refreshing.
changed. But that's
I don't think you can change it on
So
that one.
anyway,
It's
they're
an old
done on
game.
Pulp
It's
Fiction,
supposed
so
to-
I think
it's a
Nicole
novelty
is
mode.
going to end up having walked away
not gonna
with the
happen.
win. It's kind of over legit, wasn't it? Let me. Sorry. How did Pulp Fiction end up? I couldn't.
They are
I couldn't
actually
get
not
to
on
it.
Pulp Fiction. That was my
Oh.
bad. They're on Jaws.
Oh, okay, they're on Jaws.
Because they were just playing Pulp Fiction because they're waiting for Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think they're on.
But they put in Pulp Fiction.
No, I did that.
no,
I did it in. I did it incorrectly. I assumed they were on Pulp Fiction. I wasn't paying attention.
Easily from there.
So they're on Jaws. There you go. Yeah, 1 sec.
And we're gonna watch
We're
them.
still on a ball.
No, I told Grayson, she's like sneaky. She's like, I'm not gonna
All right.
So Jonathan's moving the rig around. We're going to set that up on Jaws for you. So the Jaws Pro.
Okay.
I like the Jaws Pro. A lot of people like the Premium better. I don't know enough about it.
You have to verify whether you're up or
Since I
not.
don't understand the upper playfield on the Jaws Premium, I kind of like the Jaws
have to pay
Pro.
attention.
The simplicity.
That's
of
literally
it.
in the room.
But some people really prefer the Premium, so and those people will probably know better than I do, I suppose. But we picked this game up. Mid-stream.
It's ball 3.
Player 2, ball 3.
Yeah, and then Nicole's at 80. She's in the lead.
Okay, so she's in lead with an 87. We see player 1, which I think is Grace, is unfortunately locked up for 3rd place. So now it's going to be between Nicole and Amanda for who gets first on Jaws.
Nicole and Amanda, Nicole and Laura. Nicole and Laura.
Nicole,
But
Amanda's in second.
okay, well, let me change the order.
Oh, Amanda's in group with
This me?
Player 3.
All right,
You got
I got
jack
confused
crap
about which
nothing on
group
the
Amanda
first ball.
was in.
for sure.
Dennis, this shirt's for you.
All right, so Nicole ends at 91. So smiling.
Oh
Laura.
yeah, that's awesome. Laura, see, Laura's wearing a shirt just for you.
Nice, sweet. The amount of space in the shape. Yeah. It talks about the perimeter and the area. That's a great shirt. Not to draw attention away from Laura's awesome shirt, but what does your shirt say, Jonathan?
The shirt says Whopper Semi Pro.
Okay. What's going on there?
It's artificially inflated. It basically adds base value. I think it's up here. This is
Okay.
everyone who's above 250, and 250 to like 1,000, you're like in the Whopper Semi Pro. Because Whopper
Okay.
Pro is when you're 250 and below, and you're almost there, Dennis.
I'm getting there.
You're really close.
I might make my way there.
So is Steve Ward. I think those are the local players about to cross. But there's players who've already crossed, like Scott and Johnny. Quality, disputable.
Yeah, it's beautiful quality.
Disputable quality, but like engagement guaranteed or something.
Absolutely, you're always into it, into the Whopper chase.
Yes, overall.
Oh, Laura's not going to make it to 91. So Laura's going to end up second. If I'm correct, I should double check and make sure. But bonus here, Laura is going to end up.
Whoa!
87.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, we're not on ball 3.
I thought it was ball 3.
Okay,
I
Jonathan,
was lied
you
to.
into thinking it was ball 3. We're still going.
All right,
We're still
anything
going.
happen,
Anything could happen. Anyone's game. Okay, good. Now, where did that? How'd you get that shirt? Did you make that?
Jay made the design and I made the shirt.
Wow, fantastic. That's nice of Jay to make the design.
Yes, it's off those generic store brands from like I think the 70s.
Okay.
A little bit before my time, but he showed me some pictures. There used to be a bunch of like things that said like grape juice or cereal or like soap.
Okay.
And they were just like those store brands before they had like Kirkland Signature or Signature Select. These days, every private label has better logos and stuff. But there was, I think in the 70s, like basic ones.
Whopper Semi Pro.
Yeah.
hilarious.
That's
Whopper
awesome.
Semi
That's a
Pro.
great
like-
shirt.
Not quite pro,
No.
but getting there.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's funny. 'Cause
Oh
it's,
boy.
you know, I add base value.
Neck and neck.
I'm gonna do at least 5 events,
That's right. Yeah, you add base value. You do add.
and also a little bit more because of rating and rankings.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I don't understand why that wasn't a quick shot.
I thought because it has
Now
to
it
come
is.
from the upper flipper.
It had though. She did.
Oh, really?
She shot it from the upper flipper. Now she's in a quick
Did
shot.
she hit a switch though before going there?
I think so because
Carrot.
her
Oh,
fish finder targets were lit.
no. Boy.
And she
the
went
door
above.
open for you on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did she, before it went in here, did it happen to ricochet or clip something? Before I went?
Stupid multipliers.
So I think you have to cleanly go. We talked about it today.
So
Ah, too
now
hard.
Laura's right there. with
Oh,
her
yeah.
Area perimeter.
I mean, honestly, I would just shoot these shots a couple times to done. Close.
Oh, video.
Oh, now
mode.
I'm just video mode, but
The right
if you
orbit.
close extra ball, that's it. 15 million.
Oh, sorry.
Nice job.
Good job, Laura.
But you can close some beaches. That's good points too.
Yeah.
Extra ball, always good.
Laura has passed Pinball
For first.
for first.
And
And
so-
it's actually ball 3.
Yes. So it's Laura, then Nicole, then Grace.
I know, but I want to play it
She wants
Fine.
to play.
because I haven't played
That
enough
shot.
draws
Shoot
in the
that
last.
shot.
Dude, she should
2
do video
weeks.
mode.
Yeah, do video mode.
Is that what's lit
No
over there?
coaching.
Yes. Well, now it's game's over.
I think it would tell you up here, right?
It does tell you up there. That's
It's like gear, video mode, and bounty hunt? I don't know what the last
yeah, I think found
Laura, Nicole, Grace.
A lot of information on Queen's Shack right here.
Laura,
Yeah.
Nicole, Grace.
Oh, look at Laura suggesting.
Laura
results.
suggesting the results.
Well played.
Nice, nice, nice.
Weren't allowed to play any pinball. A lot of games are off.
if you want to play pinball, hop out. Hop
Yeah.
out right now. Okay,
Thanks,
Dennis.
Internet. TN2.
Yep. All right, Cece's coming in, I think. Let me just show everybody what happened this tonight. Congrats to Nicole for 33 points. Very nice. So we'll be following Nicole if she shows up to the next one. Otherwise, it'll be Hillary. We can go to the series. We probably talk about that a little bit. And we'll talk about some future events.
I closed
Okay.
the event.
So here's the series. Let me refresh.
Nothing has changed.
I know, but I think now, no, I've got to refresh. There we go. So right now, Hillary with 151, Miami with 131. Hillary has 5 scores in it. This league counts 5 scores, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Laura jumping up. Nicole hanging on right now. And you said if 12 people...
Yeah, if we confirm 12 people, we can do like we've done in the past with 6 going forward. Top 2 get the bye,
Okay.
and the other 4 play for going into the final
Yeah, I got
4.
you. Mhm. that'd be
But, you know, we've got a couple people teetering here. So
They have to make how many? 4?
4. They
So
have to
we
do
need-
4 meetings.
So you need to
So once we can
get
confirm that
Grace,
all...
Chelsea, Erica. Okay.
Yeah, there's
Anita.
there's
All right.
there's a
All right,
couple.
yeah. Okay. Well, I think what they only need to make it to at least one more, and there's at least
Yeah,
2 more left.
all of
Okay.
them. Yeah,
All right.
all of them have
Oh,
3.
Okay. That's at least something. So 1 of 2. Okay. So that'd be cool. So let's just talk a little about future
Yeah,
events.
there's no buffer. That's why
Yeah, I
it's
feel
it's
ya.
really hard
I gotcha.
to gauge.
It is what it is. We're here next time this stream live is. Next time this league is live is here. It's 2 weeks, so standard.
Yes.
Is that tax day? That might be around tax day. Anyways. But the next time this stream is going to be live officially is Friday, right? We have this.
We
yes,
have
Pins
League
and League.
Friday.
And Johnny's not going to be here, so everybody in the league, come and get your points.
No Johnny.
No
Whoop,
Johnny.
whoop.
I believe we're following Potter. I don't remember. That sounds right. Maybe I'm wrong. No, we're following Kane, I think. He's killing it.
Yeah, there's so many good players.
I know. Why am I in this league? So yeah, we got that, and there may be I might do a stream on Thursday or tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Trying some new code for different things, but I wanted to say, check out the calendar. Tons of events. More events were added for this month and the next month, actually. So a bunch of events. It's a surprise. Go to the calendar. You'll find everything.
We've got a Pulp Fiction launch
We
party
do.
coming
I
this
have
month.
I have no graphic for that. It's on a Friday. So yeah, costume contest, and you are a judge now. By the way, the costume contest. You and me are the
Okay.
judges.
All right, we
So
got
that
judges.
way, it's not just me. You and me. Yes.
All right, I like it.
Yeah.
I like
and
it.
then this Saturday, Tom and Fran are running their 6-pack at Mission Control. Starts at 1:30. Doors at 1.
All
It's
right.
a lot of fun. They're doing the banks where it's like you play an old one, then a newer one, old one, then a newer one. So it's nice. Everyone gets the same era, less waiting. You don't have to wait for someone to finish their 4-player game of Godzilla when you got Skateball. So I'm a huge fan of that. Shout outs for them for adopting that.
I like that whole sequence.
Yeah, I don't mind like playing Skateball as long as everyone else is playing an older game. It's when someone is playing like, Godzilla and I'm playing Skateball. I'm like, nah.
I would rather play all the Skateballs before I
Godzilla?
have to play Godzilla
Oh, Keith is
against people like Potter and Dennis
Gotcha,
and
gotcha. Okay, that's fair. And then one last thing, we have a Discord. Come check that out if you want. I saw some new people join. It's a lot of fun. Lots of quality talk. Not tons of quantity, but good quality, which is what I want in my servers. So that's great. Oh, and then this month, special event, not that one, but this one, up in Concord. I will probably not be here for the Friday this is one of the league meetings. So if I do well this Friday, I'm not coming on this Friday. We'll see. But this is coming up in the Flipper Room. It's always a good time.
we don't have league on that Friday, do we?
I think we do on the 19th.
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
It's on
yeah,
the calendar.
Okay.
So yeah. So
I
spoilers.
might- yeah,
If you
I don't know.
if you don't want to play against me in league, this is the time to show up. But yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go up there and at least do main classics. We don't know. That remains to be determined. But yeah, it's always cool to come to the Flipper Room. Always cool to see there, do different events. This one is 20 hours of qualifying for main, so it's certified. It's pretty cool. I think that's about it. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I got nothing.
Okay. Let me find the someone to rate.
I'm just stoked. We're done so early tonight.
So you just need 3-player groups all the time. Is what you want.
Well, I just like that it was even across the board.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everybody was getting the same amount of points.
Oh yeah. Well, let me throw this. I'll throw that up. The Discord, the QR Discord. Sorry. Frisco, there you go. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Yeah, let's keep going. Everyone's getting. Oh yeah, because it's all 3-player groups.
Yeah.
So you don't have that thing where I got second in a 4-player group and you got second in a 3-player group.
Yeah,
So it's a differential.
There's one group like running away with all the points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So at least this was very equal.
Excellent.
Yeah. So that's always good.
Yeah, for sure.
Now
right.
we just need to get all the girls to show up next meeting.
We're gonna raid Pez Johnson. I think is streaming.
All right.
Some old game. I don't even know what it is, but it's always an EM. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you Friday, and then it might be an extra stream tomorrow or Thursday.
Something Queen. All
I
right.
don't know. How's fun looking at an EM? All right, everybody. See ya. Bye.
Toodles.